I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. 3 doors down so you can't ignore it. I'll hunt you down like a Tyrannosaurus. My teeth are sharp like a great white shark. Let me taste that flesh, it's my favorite part. Got an eagle beak with the ostrich feet. 7 spider eyes for every day of the week. Means I'm still up working while your bitch ass sleeps. I'm an alien among the human beings. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. Ten doors down, but you still can't see me. I talk a lot of shit, so you won't believe me. I really wouldn't say anything else. I shouldn't be standing here all by myself, cause I'm out there. Tried to tell you that I'm out here on my own. I told you I was out there. Tried to tell you that I'm out here on my own. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out. I won't be here long at all. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But it's overrated and somehow played out.
Hi. Oh, a little bit too there. Right there. Hi. Hi. Welcome to the stream. We are live. It's been a bit since I've done one of these live streams, but I am excited because Ugly is Beautiful is out, and I am happy about that. I've been excited to listen to it myself. Honestly, I don't know what to expect other than it being Oliver Tree's brand of music, which is something I'm into. But I will say this. That's all I'm going to say. Stupid jokes. Anyways, so enough of messing around ever. Let's get into tonight's topic. So, Ugly is Beautiful released yesterday or today or whatever. It released recently, and I wanted to maybe do a live stream of reacting to the music because I like his music, Oliver Tree's music. I like what he is capable of. Oh my god, I did not mean to. Why did it send me there? Go back. Oh no. We're already off to a great start. Did not mean to start that. There was a smudge on the screen. And that happened. Anyways, so I don't want to take up too much time, but I'm going to look over the album real quick. Got 14 songs, pretty good. Pretty decently sized album. Don't think it's too long, but what I'm going to do here is I've listened to a lot of this album already because he's put out songs one by one before the album has actually come out. So it's probably like, I think half of this album is probably something that stuff that is already pre-released. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 of 14 songs have already been stuff that have already been released. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the other 8 songs. Whenever I get to a song that is, a previous song that has already been released, I'm going to skip over it just to save us time because, I can come back to it, give my thoughts on it later. But I guess just quick thoughts on songs that have already been released before we get into the main course here. Cash Machine, I think it's a really nice... I don't know how to describe it. I think it's just a nice kind of piece that is something I can kind of put on repeat. I do have a little bit of an issue with it, but I think it's just my personal taste. It's not something I can constantly listen to, but it's fine. I'd probably have to be in the right mood to listen to it. Let Me Down, I had just listened to it before streaming. It's another one of those songs that I don't think I can listen to all that often, but I still really like it. I think I just have to be in the right mood. It's a really short song for the lyrics compared to other songs of his, which I think is sort of the issue with me. It's not a bad song, it's just extremely short. Miracle Man, probably one of my favorite songs from him. I have no objection there. I can put it on a repeat, and it's a really nice song. I wish it didn't feel as short. It has like an issue with like Let Me Down does, where it's just really short for some reason. That's all I can really say about that. Alien Boy, love it. It's one of the first songs I've ever heard from him. No problem there. It's one of his... It's a song that I remember him by quite often. Hurt, it's a little bit of a strange thing for me because it's... When you listen to Oliver Tree's music enough, you start to develop sort of like a pattern in knowing how he makes his music. And this sort of feels like such a strange little deviation from his music. I think that and, the F word, I think, yeah, those two songs sort of feel like a deviation from his normal music, but I think that was just, it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It just kind of feels like a strange little deviation from what his music is normally like. So it was nice to hear that whenever I first heard it. And then finally, Introspective. It's not really one of my favorites. I think it's one of those songs that, like Let Me Down or Cash Machine, I have to be in the right mood to listen to. It's not something I constantly want to put on in the background. It's an okay song. That's all I can really say about it. But that's enough of me and my opinions. Why don't we get on to the actual topic of listening to the album. So we got 8 songs to go through. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to listen to the song, maybe give a little bit of commentary as the song's playing, and at the end of the song, give my thoughts on it, everything like that. Do that for each song, and then once we finish the songs, like all of the album that we haven't already listened to or hasn't already been out, I'm going to go ahead and give my overall thoughts on each song in the album as a whole, and then maybe see what we can do from there. So let's start off with the first one, Me, Myself, and I, which we heard a little bit of earlier whenever I made that mistake. So I'm just going to check the audio right here just a second. Just going to make sure that my mic is good quality and the audio is as well. And here we go. All right, first song, Me, Myself, and I. I could tell the beat whenever it started. I was expecting it to kind of drop there with the instrumentals. Okay, so this part of the song will repeat. That's one thing I've noticed, it always repeats at certain points. Like Miracle Man is one song that I've noticed has that sort of a repetition part that you can notice in a lot of his songs. Oh, it caught me off guard. Yeah. Okay, I can see the structure of the song. Yeah. Okay. I think Alright. That was me, myself, and I. I think, honestly, that was an interesting way to transition from this typical type of music, because I was already talking about the pattern in music, like I had mentioned with Miracle Man. There's a sort of way that he builds his music that you can hear in a lot of his songs that I think something like Hurt or F Word, because YouTube's going to get mad at me if I say it, which, you know what, I don't care. I'll say fuck. Okay, but fuck and Hurt seem to go along with this deviation from the main pattern of his music, where I don't know how to really say it, because I'm not a musically talented person. I don't understand a lot of things when it comes to explaining how music works, but he was able to develop onto like he was able to blend between the pattern that his music normally takes in his songs, mixing in with the sort of like deviation he kind of goes against it. Like the beat I was expecting there at certain points kind of caught me off guard, because it was leading me down a path that made me think that, oh, okay, so it's going to start going down this, and then suddenly it just kind of jerks me out of that into something that I can still kind of vibe with. It makes sense, but I wasn't expecting. So that was a pretty good opener for the album. I think I am interested to see where it goes next. Yeah, okay. So, continuing on. The next song in the album. Hello, Chill Pineapple. Yeet. Let's go on to the next song, which is 1993, featuring Little Ricky ZR3. Or maybe it's that. I don't know how you pronounce that, if it's just ZR3 or whatever. So, 1993. Let's see. Ooh. Whoa, okay. This is new.
I'm sick of shouting, fuck everyone who doubted. I always dreamed about it, I've been at it since 2000. No luck, good chance you'll fall. No guarantees, stop acting cheap. It was never enough at all. Finally I'm finding silence. You can catch me, go to riding. I'm going to the
Damn. I was not expecting this from him. Holy shit. Or maybe this has to be when the person who was helping him out with the song, the person who is featured.
No guarantee, stop acting cheap. It was never enough at all. Finally, I'm finding someone like
Damn.
you can catch me, come to riding. We're going to the shiny. I've been shining since the 90s. Catch my eye,
I love the way these lyrics are going.
it's never enough at all.
Wow. I love this instrumental. Oh. Is this him or is this person? No, that's him. Ooh. Damn, that was... Holy shit, that was fantastic. That verse is personally attacking me. Nice. Holy shit, that was an amazing track. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if it was the person who is featured here in this song that did the instrumentals, because that... I don't know how to describe it, but Oliver Tree's music tends to focus on sort of lighter end synths with a lot of... there's not as much bass in his songs, I've noticed. There's a lot of... he always has this one thing with both an acoustic guitar and an electric guitar that builds into, for like his, I guess like his bridges, that build into the main part of the song, where it's just like the drums are kind of lighter end. You can kind of vibe with them. They're not too intrusive. But this song, for some reason, is incredibly unique for his music. I really like the progression of the song, how it moved along. That rhymed unintentionally. Comparing it to something like Me, Myself, and I think that Me, Myself, and I is sort of a song that mixes a bunch of stuff together. This song, however, 1993, feels way more experimental. This doesn't sound like his typical music, which is not an insult, not a bad thing at all. This is just beyond what I was expecting. I was expecting something after coming out of Me, Myself, and I. This is something I wasn't expecting. But it still sounded amazing. That's all I can really say about it. Alright, so we got a few songs to skip here. Cash Machine, Let Me Down, and Miracle Man. Just gonna skip them. But I will say that Cash Machine, Let Me Down, and Miracle Man all sort of had me thinking that after Me, Myself, and I, we would start to learn the direction of how Oliver Tree music would go. His sort of patterns he would develop. But I think this can show that with a little bit of effort in experimentation, he can very much come up with something new and interesting. It's just incredible what I am listening to here. Anyways, let's go on to Bury Me Alive. I thought it said Burn Me Alive for a second, but Bury Me Alive. As far as I know, this is not a song. Yeah, that's not a song that has been released yet until today.
I watch out, I'm shut down, it always falls apart.
Okay, yeah, this is getting back into his normal theme and stuff.
I'm shut down,
It's giving me what song is this reminding me of? What song does this remind me of? This sounds extremely similar to another song of his.
Miss me by a 4-second interval. Catch me by surprise, screaming situation critical. Situation critical. Death ray, golden age. We all want better days. Death ray.
I can relate to that a lot. 2020. Yeah. Damn. Oh. Alright. Just a little interlude outro. Alright then. Oh. Oop. Shit. That's just going to Alien Boy. That was a little interesting. What song of his does that remind me of, though? Because I know he Jeez. The soda's coming back to attack me. I know for a fact there's another song of his that those main lyrics, those lyrics remind me of something. But I don't remember what it was. I'm looking for it right now. Let's see here. I think it's Movement. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to this real quick. Yeah, okay, so it reminds me, it gives me vibes of Movement. Listen. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's definitely giving me vibes from Movement. Which is interesting. I think it's okay of a song, but it definitely gave me vibes to Movement. I'm not a big fan of Movement myself, but this one was kind of good. If I had to rank this compared to the other two, probably third place out of, I guess just the way it is. It felt like such a high point of two songs we just came from, and then that came in, and it's just like, it doesn't sound as unique, I could say. That particular song just doesn't feel like it has... I'm not saying it's a bad song. It's not. It's just not as unique, comparatively speaking, to the other two songs we had already taken a listen to. So, it might grow on me, but we'll have to see. So, I'll move on past that song and just continue on. So, let's go to the next song, which is Joke's on You. Oh, I am so sorry I hit you. Mike, are you okay? I'm sorry. Alright. So, Joke's on You. Let's listen to this. And skip ad.
My whole life was just a joke.
Just stop it right there. Whoa, okay, something about that song does not sound right. Those instrumentals do not sound like his, but okay. I'm gonna start it back over.
My whole life was just a joke. My whole life was just a joke. But I'm still not laughing. Truth is, I think I said enough. No lie. This shit is fake as fuck. I seen death in my nightmares since I was young. I'm close to the edge. People tell me I should jump. Some things cannot be undone. This the kind of shit they don't change you, son. Some days I wanna ask what for. They've been laughing at me since the day I was born. My whole life was just a joke.
Okay.
My whole life
I
was
thought the
just a
instrumentals could grow on me, but...
But I'm still not laughing. I guess the
Oh!
truth is hard to swallow.
Jesus Christ!
There must be something in your throat.
Never mind. I'm fucking stupid.
There must be something I'm not seeing. Why'd you lie? Who could it be? Was it really me? No. Yes, in fact, my dignity's intact while I listen to him laugh. Fuck that, I ain't get it how I get it. You could crack my neck in one snap. The whole world was in on it. Everybody started laughing. The
Oh.
whole world was in on it. Everybody started laughing.
Yeah, those lyrics are...
You're really fucking up when you get torn apart. They really show no love when you try too hard.
Those vocals...
Don't take yourself so seriously. My whole life was just a joke. My whole life was just a joke. But I'm still not laughing. I guess the truth is hard to swallow. There must be something in your throat. Can someone say the reason? There must be something I'm not seeing. Why'd you lie?
Hell yes. Nice. Well, that song confused me several times. Because the main instruments to that didn't necessarily get me. It felt too whiny and pitchy at first with whatever he had chosen originally. And it also kind of sounded too generic. But then, as it progressed through the lyrics, it surprised me. I wasn't expecting the meteor feel to it. It felt like more. It felt like it had more to it at certain points, and then for some reason, I think it skipped out of minor key, and I think it went to major key. No, I'm making no sense with what I'm saying. It just suddenly skipped out of doing the main chorus to its song, and it just switched keys, I guess? I don't know. I heard something change, and it didn't feel like the same song. And I was just like, wait, are we listening to the same song? Did something happen? Did someone mess up in production? But there's not much I can really say for it. It's surprising, I'll say that. Damn. This album is surprising me. Every song has some sort of way to just completely throw me off. How long have we been going for, though? It is... let's see here. We've been going for about 40 minutes. Interesting. Alright, well, let's continue on. We've still got some songs to listen to. Let's get this one in. Again and Again is the next one. This is giving me vibes to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I think this song is a good example of why I love his music. Because the genre he's in, this is not something you typically find in this genre, I think. What genre is this? Just making sure I'm not being stupid. Oh, that doesn't say. Oh look, there I am. Pretty good. Pretty good. Like I had mentioned while the song was in its earlier part, that reminds me of Somewhere Over the Rainbow for some reason. And I think it has to do with the way he was saying something. That was a very strange way to put that for that song, but I think that makes a good how to properly say it. It's a good example of why I like his music. Like, of course, it sounds like his typical type of songs, but I think if I were to give you a good example of what his music typically sounds like, that is probably what it is. And that's probably kind of why I like his music typically. I don't know what his genre is. I'd have to look it up. If I can figure this out. So looks like it's just a bunch of genres. I knew it was some sort of like a rap and rock mix, which is interesting to me. I think what gets me is that it's like a mix of hip hop and rap and rock all put together, which is a combination I didn't expect would ever work until I heard his music. So that's something that always just surprises me when listening to his music. And I think this just is a good example of what he can do with his music, what he typically does, should I say. And then his other songs that we listened to earlier can show what he's capable of outside of that. We've got 3 songs left. And I kind of like how this last one, I'm Gone, is the last song in the album of this order. I don't know if there's a different order, but this is what we have. And so, why don't we go ahead and listen to the next one, Waste My Time.
I won't waste your time. Why my whole life
Ooh.
people seem so alike. They don't mind, they fit in, don't stick out. That's bullshit. I won't wait my whole life.
Yes.
Watching people divide, change your mind, don't fit in, stick around, stand your ground and float it out. When the roof's on fire, something's in the air. I'm burning up, I'm burning up. Something in me hard, I'm falling off, I'm falling off. Something's in the air, I'm coming up, I'm coming up. Something in me hard, I'm falling off, I'm falling off.
Wow. Okay.
I won't waste your time. Here comes the day that you fit into place, or at least you can say the fuck out my way. I won't wait my whole life watching people divide. They change minds, don't fit in, stick around, stand your ground and float it out. When the roof's on fire, something's in the air. I'm burning up, I'm burning up. Something in me hard, I'm falling off, I'm falling off. Something's in the air.
Damn, this song is high energy.
Something in me hard, I'm falling off, I'm falling off. Something made me lose, I lost control, I lost control, I lost it. Something's got me down, it'll come around, I got it. I won't
Oh,
waste your
I thought for a second that was the end of the song. Whoa. Wow. Whoa! Holy shit. I was not expecting this from him. Holy shit. I was not expecting that from him. Damn. That outro there. I will say personally, I wish that at the end of the outro it was just a repeat of the chorus. Because that kind of transition out into that outro would make for a fantastic chorus. Most of the songs ending in just like quick endings with nothing at the nothing to really transition to a closer. No kind of outros typically. So I think if that would have been a good outro to have some sort of continuation of the chorus like it normally has. But holy shit, I was not expecting half of that song. What is it with this album where either it surprises me or it's just so typical of his music but really high quality? Something about this album is probably one of the best I've heard. I think if I had to compare it to other albums that I'm really enjoying right now, it's probably up there with, well, you know, I can't really compare it to other albums because this is, if I had to describe this is the definition of variety content. Like, this is not just one type of song. There are so many different types going on in each song. And each song itself is sort of like has its own like little divide of kind of, I don't know how to properly say it. It's just like every song fits in its own little bit of genre difference. And in each song itself, there's like differences in each. Why the hell am I leaking up here? Did I get wet up there or something? The bottle? Whatever. Anyways, I'm rambling on at this point. It's not making sense. But whatever. I am really interested to see what the end of this album may look like. We got 2 songs left, and I'm just going for the long haul, baby. Now, like I said, for anyone here, I skipped over songs that were previously released by him. I decided to just kind of go past them because, that being Alien Boy, Miracle Man, Let Me Down, Cash Machine, Hurt, Introspective. I decided to skip past them because they're songs that have already been released by him. I wanted to specifically stick to songs that have not been shown off before. So, we're going to listen to the next song. I'm kind of unsure of how this song might sound. Considering what we've heard so far, I have a feeling I might know where this song might go. But for all I know, I could be completely wrong. So, let's just see how things go.
You say you don't want me. You call me good for nothing. Straight to my face. You say you don't need me. You call me good for nothing. A waste of space. Don't remind me. I'm minding my
don't know. I'm sorry. Something about that song didn't sit right with me. Like, I was trying to get into it. But, I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. How would I compare it to something like Bury Me Alive? I think Bury Me Alive probably had a bit more energy to it. If a bit too close to movement. But this one just, it doesn't feel... It's something I could get more into. It's not like movement where it's just not my style. But this one just doesn't have... It's lacking some sort of energy that I was really hoping for. I don't know. That's all I can really say about it, but so whatever. Can I think of anything else? Nah, I don't think I have any other things to say about it. I honestly wish that it had a little bit more in the vocal department. I feel it was a bit too limited. Maybe it was something to do with how it meshed with the instrumentals. It just kind of felt too bland and one note. It didn't really feel like it had any sort of variety going on through it, which is such a shame because it could have been so much better. I feel like it was trying to be good, but it fell flat for me. I don't know what it was. Anyways, so why don't we head on to the last song new to the album, I'm Gone. I'm very curious to see how this plays out. So let's click on.
Tell me what you want, maybe I was wrong. Lately that's a lot, is this what you wanted? Tell me what you need, nothing comes for free. Please just tell me what you wanted. I want it less and less. I guess that this is what I want. That's why I'm gone.
Oh my god. Damn.
I'm running out of options.
See,
Happens way too often.
damn.
I started running into
Okay, I think this is the I can identify the issue with Jerk. It was trying to do a lot lower tone, a lot more somber, and yet this is so much more tone consistent. It feels so much more energetic, so much more like it has energy to it, and it's so good feeling, I guess. I don't know how to properly describe it.
Tell me what you want, maybe I was wrong. Lately that's a lot, is this what you wanted? Tell me what you need, nothing comes for free. Please just tell me what you wanted. You wanted more, but it was never enough, of course. Stop acting selfish.
that was a wonderful song to end the album on. That was amazing. I like that. Oh, Bury Me Alive already had a... Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize Bury Me Alive already had a fucking... Oh, I'm an idiot. And I guess I'm not gonna count Bury Me Alive. I'm Gone. That felt so nice, so needed after Jerk. So like I was saying, I think what Jerk was going for was a much more somber tone compared to the other songs. And I think the issue with it is it was sticking too close to Oliver's typical type of music. It didn't have enough experimentation to it that I think this song definitely had. I think, honestly, this song was able to bring something out of what I think Jerk was trying to do. That's all I can really say. I think it's just a nice closer to the album. So, what did I think of these 7 other songs? Because apparently, I was stupid and didn't realize Bury Me Alive was already released before this. So, Me, Myself, and I, 1993. Jokes on You, Again and Again, Waste My Time, Jerk, and I'm Gone. How would I rank them? I think what I'd do is I'd put at the bottom, I want to put Jerk just because it felt lacking. It felt like it could have had more to it. Then right above it, I'm going to put Jokes on You because while it did have some interesting stuff going near the end part, I think it just was lacking in the main segment of it, the main chorus, and then the beginning as well. Again and Again and Me, Myself, and I want to put in the same spot because I feel like it was just kind of it kind of felt the same. Kind of felt like the same kind of song, even though you could definitely tell the difference between them. Again and Again was definitely a song that was trying to show Oliver's... If you could give a good example of what Oliver Tree's music sounds like, that would be that. And then that was taken, put into Me, Myself, and I, and then put a bunch of stuff of experimentation into Me, Myself, and I, and that's what basically became of that. So I'm going to put those two as the same ranking. Waste My Time... I think I'm going to put... I think I'll put I'm Gone right above that. Then I'll put 1993. And then I'll put Waste My Time. If I can listen back to 1993. I wanna... Yeah, I think I'll put... You know what? No, I'm gonna put I'm Gone, Waste My Time, and then 1993. Because 1993 blew me away. Like, that was an impressive song, 1993 was, so... Wait a second. Hold on. Oh! That's not a real guy? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't realize. Oh, I'm stupid. The guy featured here is not real. I was reading through the comments. He's not a real person. He's not a real person. So, most likely, Little Ricky is just all a different persona to Oliver Tree, which is fine. But I still put 1993 at the top. So yeah, let's put the chart here. We have 1993 at the top, and right below it we have I'm Gone. No. Waste My Time, and then I'm Gone. And then right below that we have back to back, we have Again and Again, as well as Me, Myself, and I. And then below that we have Joke's on You, and then at the bottom we have Jerk. Those 7 songs that were unique to the album that haven't been released yet. I think that's how I'd rank them. That's just my personal preference. If you have a different preference to it, love to hear how you say it. Honestly, I think that was a pretty good album. Not one of my favorites at certain points, but then also probably one of my favorites for other points. I think it has a lot of good songs that were just adopted into it from before the album was released. Songs that were already pre-released on their own, had their own music video to them. I really don't know why he put Alien Boy in there, because that's it's one song I don't understand why he put it in there. Alien Boy and a few other songs, I don't know why he put it in there. I understand Cash Machine and Let Me Down because they're newer songs, maybe Miracle Man, but Alien Boy's a pretty old song, isn't it? I think Hurt is as well. Hurt, Introspective, and Alien Boy, I think those are pretty old songs, comparatively speaking. But I don't know. It's whatever, really. But regardless, I think that it's a decent album. Let me see if I can see if anyone else has anything to say on it. Let me look up real quick. I can, yeah. Just want to see if there's any people doesn't look like there's no. Looks like I was the only one right now, aside from one other person who did a recorded reaction, I think, or uncut, whatever. I'm the only one who's done a full reaction of it, so can't really get any other people's opinion on it. So that's all I can really do there. But we've gone for an hour long. I think the stream is pretty good and consistent. Not much else I really have to say. I can check. Yeah, not much else there. Go support the album if you like it. I honestly would recommend checking out the album yourself. And aside from that, I think that's all I've got to say. So, thank you for coming. If you'd like me to react to other music, other things, feel free to let me know. I do enjoy doing, music reaction. So, beyond that, just hit me up. Whatever. We're cool. So, with that, I'm going to be going now. I'm going to be enjoying my Friday night for whatever else I have left. And, keep up with me. Update on things, because I haven't mentioned it in a while. My previous Twitter got suspended. Our previous Twitter got suspended. Not for reasons of we did anything wrong, but just because for some reason there was some weird thing going on where I and the other two were locked out of the account. So we started up a new account. It's 3-Side House. It's literally just 3-Side House, and that's the THEE. No, I'm an idiot. THREE Side House. Look that up on Twitter. We're going to be giving updates on what's been going on, what's going to end up happening. We plan to release a channel trailer soon. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but gonna keep myself a little bit reluctant to say too much, but I hope you are interested in what we've got coming up with the Three-Side House. I'm interested because I get to do some interesting things with this channel. Don't know how long it's going to take the other two, but it's going to be fun. So, yeah. Check me out and check the other two out on the Three-Side House Twitter page for updates. I'm sure things will end up well for there. That's all from me. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you later. Bye.